Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the Challenge Cup match between the Reign and the Portland Thorns. The Reign are coming off of a regular season win against the San Diego Wave, while the Thorns are coming off of a regular season win against the Washington Spirit. We have a tough midweek match for the Reign, the Cascadia rivalry going on in the middle of the week. I can imagine it's going to be an intense and thrilling match, especially since it's also an NWSL After Dark match. The Reign are doing pretty well so far in the regular season. We did lose to the Thorns in the regular season, but that was mostly due to defending errors by the Reign backline and the Reign failing to convert their chances. When it comes to this match against the Thorns, the Reign backline really needs to step up and beat the Thorns before they can get into the Reign box. They need to win back possession in the midfield and try to shut down Portland's attacks early. They have to watch out for long passes behind the Reign backline and make sure they're marking the Thorns attacking players. Usually the Reign backline is good when it comes to reading those long passes, and they tend to move together when those come in. When it comes to the midfield, we have to keep possession and control the midfield more than Portland. Simple as that. Or not, depending on how you look at it. Lastly, when it comes to the Reign attack, it comes down to putting pressure on the Thorns backline, getting players in the box, connecting in the box, and most importantly, finishing our chances. The good news is the Reign has been good when it comes to finishing. It's definitely a far cry from last season where we were struggling to put the ball in the goal. It drove me nuts. Anyway, I'm very interested to see who Laura Harvey decides to play in this match. It's been mentioned a few times, but there is a lot of depth on the Reign. A lot of our forwards and midfielders, both starters and non-starters, have been able to get playtime, so we could see a mix of them. It's important to note we are missing Jordan Huitema, Angelina, Megan Rapinoe, Quinn, and Rose Lavelle in the attack and midfield. They were called up for international duty. We could see Nikki Stanton starting in the midfield since both Quinn and Emily Sonnet won't be here. I'm very interested to see who Harvey decides to play in the backline. It's also important to note Sophia Huerta, Alana Cook, and Emily Sonnet, our defenders, aren't here either. They were also called up for international duty. We could see Shea Holmes and Ryan Brown starting in the backline with Hyatt and Barnes. Honestly, I would love to see Holmes and Brown get more playtime. Brown especially, she's a solid defender and player overall. Due to her versatility, being able to play as a midfielder and forward as well, Harvey could move her there if she wanted to. Most likely, if Brown does start, she'll be in the back line since we're not going to have Huerta, Cook, and Sonnet for some time. That all being said, let's get into the lineup for this match. All right, so the lineup. 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. We have Laurel Ivory in the goal. For defenders, Ryan Brown, Sam Hyatt, Shea Holmes, and Alyssa Mallinson. In the midfield, we have Olivia Vanderyak, Marley Canales, and Olivia Athens. And for forwards, we have Veronica Latsko, Elise Bennett, and Mackenzie Weinert. There we go, Brown and Holmes in the back line, but we probably don't have much of a choice since our starting defenders are not here. It seems like Brown is going to be a right back instead of a center back for this match. No problem there, she can play in that position really well. Kind of like Huerta, Brown has attacking experience, and I can see her pressing with the attack. Holmes is playing as a center back with Hyatt, good. Then we have Alyssa Mallinson as our left back. We do have Barnes on the bench, but it's good that Mallinson is getting to start because this is a good time for her to get more playtime and experience. Same goes with Brown and Holmes and also Mackenzie Weinert. It's important to note the Reign has signed 5 temporary players to fill in for the ones who were called up for international duty. Weinert is one of those players. I am very interested to see how she does in this match. I think she did play for the Reign in the friendly against Club America earlier this year. Her name just sounds very familiar to me. It's going to be very interesting to see how she connects in the attack with Latsko and Bennett. And speaking of Latsko and Bennett, Is the Reign's plan tonight just to get the ball up to Latsko and Bennett? Because it's not a bad plan. I can imagine there's going to be a lot of attention on the Reign's midfield with Vandiak, Canales, and Athens. Will they be able to control the midfield, keep possession, and support the attack? Also, which one of you is our 6/defensive midfielder? Overall, it's an interesting lineup. I'm expecting some disjointedness here and there, maybe a lack of cohesiveness in the first half. Some of these players may not have had a lot of play time with the Reign, and they may need some time to adjust, find themselves, find each other on the field. Yeah, so let's get into the first half. Right, so the first half, we are off. The Reign are in a 4-2-3-1. 1 minute, Portland with a quick attack kicked away. Reign has to be careful with Portland's high press. Reign foul, I guess, Thorns ball. 2 minutes, ball to the Reign side, guided back to Ivory. Ball down the Reign side, recovered by Mallinson. Good turn and spin by Canales. Mallinson running into the Thorns box, cross to Vandiak. Vandiak sends it in, defended away. 4 minutes, Thorns on the attack. Brown tackles it away. Great tackle by Brown there. Bennett cross kicked away. 5 minutes, Reign corner kick, short. Ball sent in, headed wide. Weiner attempt from outside, blocked. 6 minutes, ref stops play. Thorns potential head injury. She's coming off due to concussion protocol, but is coming back in. 7 minutes, ball sent into the Reign box. Holmes shielding, blocking a Thorns player, making sure it goes out of play. 3-way collision with Weinert, Moultrie, and another Thorns player. They're all okay. 8 minutes, ball in the Thorns box, kicked away. This midfield is chaotic, and I love it. 9 minutes, Mallinson sends it up. Portland keeper Hogan collects. 10 minutes, long ball into the Reign box. Ivory collects. Thorns player Coffee down. From the replay, Brown went to kick the ball and it hit Coffee in the head. Trainer's out to check on her. Concussion protocol. She's coming off for a little bit, but she should be good to go. 12 minutes, game starts up again. Thorns cross, Thorns attempt, off target. 14 minutes, fancy footwork from Weinert. Weinert cross, kicked away. Long ball up to Athens, headed away. 15 minutes, Hyatt sends it up. Thorns collect. Thorns on the attack. Reign gets it back, only to give it away. Thorns coming down the side. Mallinson forces a Thorns player to put it out of play. 17 minutes, Brown sends it up. Some miscommunication between her and the Reign attack. Thorns collect. Ball up for Weiner, goes out of play. 18 minutes, Mallinson tries to send it up, intercepted. Thorns try to send it towards the Reign box. Mallinson gets it back. 19 minutes, Weiner down after catching Moultrie and almost taking out Bennett. She's okay though. 20th minute, Thorns foul, Reign free kick, short. Ball sent into the Thorns box, defended away, sent back in. Reign offsides. 21 minutes, ball sent into the Reign box. Ivory comes out to collect. Weinert sends it in, kicked away. 23 minutes, Thorns play it up. Great shielding by Mallinson and Holmes. Both of them were making sure it goes out, but also blocking off the Thorns. 24 minutes, Thorns on the attack. Brown taps it away. Weinert cross, headed away, goes wide. 25 minutes, Brown throws it into the box. Latsko puts it out play. Or no, actually, Latsko is offsides. 26 minutes, Weinert surrounded, kicks it all the way back to Holmes for some reason. Well, that was kind of the answer. She was surrounded, and I guess she had no choice, so she kicked it all the way back to Holmes. Ball in the Thorns box, kicked away. 27 minutes, Latsko cross, headed away. Brown up for Latsko, kicked away. 28 minutes, Brown cross, Athens header attempt goes over. That was a good service by Brown. Could have been slightly lower. 29 minutes, ball in the Reign box, cleared by Hyatt. 30th minute, Latsko fouls, grabbing Thorns ball. 31 minutes, Thorns cross, kicked out, Reign recovers. Ball up for Latsko. Latsko foul, shoves a Thorns defender. 32 minutes, Hyatt clears, gives it back to the Thorns though. Good recovery by Vandiak. 33 minutes, Bennett dispossessed, Reign gets it back. 34 minutes, Thorns send it up, Latsko shielding, making sure it goes out of play. Vandiak down, not sure what happened. It seems to be non-contact related. Trainer had to check on her. She's coming off for a bit. I think she's going to be coming back in. 37 minutes, game starts up again. Ball in the rain box, recovered by Holmes. And Vanderjagt is back in. 38 minutes, Thorns attempt blocked. 39 minutes, Brown sends it in. Weinert collects, but offsides. Vanderjagt sends it in, headed away. 40th minute, Brown cross blocked. Rain corner kick, Rain header goes wide. Rain cross goes wide. 42 minutes, great recovery by Mallinson. Brown up for Latsko. Latsko cross, Bennett heads it in, but apparently it's offsides. Yeah, they're checking it. Also caught a glimpse of Luani on the bench. Maybe she might come on in the second half. And yeah, the goal is offsides. Thorns got lucky there. It's okay, Rain. Keep it up and we'll get a goal if the ref doesn't screw us. 6 minutes of added time. 45 minutes, ball up for Bennett, defended away. Thorns attempt pushed away by Ivory. 46 minutes, Thorns corner kick, headed away and cleared. Ball sent into the rain box, defended away and tapped out. Ball sent into the rain box again, goes out of play. 47 minutes, Vanderjagt goes down, tripped, no foul. 48 minutes, Thorns touch into the rain box, cleared by Hyatt. 49 minutes, good defending by Mallinson. I can't tell if the Rain are getting frustrated with the Thorns or with each other. 51 minutes, Weinert shoved in the back, Thorns foul, Rain free kick. Holmes sends it in. What a kick. Headed around in the box, Weinert attempt saved. Then whistle blown, first half ends, Rain 0-0. So, all right, first half. It went a lot better than I expected, but obviously there are still some things the Rain is needing to work on. Some things these rookies are needing to work on. The midfield is looking aggressive and chaotic, but Vanderjagt has been holding things together pretty well. I do think there needs to be better control and possession in the midfield. I feel like the Rain is giving up too much possession at times. It's also a bit frantic, too. For the second half, they should try to work on maintaining control and possession, at the same time being a little more patient on the ball. Maybe calming down just a tiny bit. Besides that, the midfield is still doing really well. I like that they're very aggressive and they're handling Portland's pressure really well. When it comes to the Rain attack, there needs to be better connection between the attacking players. Some patience may be needed there too. When it comes to the Rain back line, that's looking really good. Holmes and Mallinson have been great in this half. Brown, though, needs to get back there to support the back line when it's needed. I noticed Latsko has been dropping back to defend, which is fine. Balser does it too. But Brown, being our right back, yeah, she really needs to get back there. We need you. We're playing Portland after all. Yeah, besides those small areas, the Rain is looking really good. Mackenzie Weinert has honestly been impressing me. She's very aggressive in the attack and has gotten into the box a few times. She's also had some good services too. Like, is there any reason why we didn't sign her? Anyway, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. No Rain substitutions just yet. 45 minutes, good recovery by Brown. Brown up to Bennett, kicked away. 46 minutes, Brown throws it into the Thorns box, kicked away. 47 minutes, Canales sends it up, Thorns recover. Ball to the Rain side, kicked away. Thorns attempt blocked, kicked away by Hyatt. Earlier though, one of our Rain players was shoved off the ball and no foul was called. 49 minutes, Latsko cross, Weinert sliding in, misses it. Latsko sends it in, Weinert fouls trying to get around a Thorns player. Like I said earlier, Weinert is very aggressive in the attack. 50th minute, ball sent into the Thorns box, goes out of play. Thorns on the attack, kicked away by Mallinson. Ball sent into the Rain box, caught by Ivory. Ball up for Bennett, Bennett turnover. 51 minutes, Thorns attempt from outside the Rain box, big save by Ivory. 52 minutes, Holmes sends it in for Latsko, saved by Hogan. Ball sent into the Rain box, kicked away by Holmes. 53 minutes, ball up for Bennett. Bennett shoved, Thorns foul. Yellow card for Thorns Nally. Oh, and Bennett broke a nail. It's bleeding. Trainer's out to wrap it, but I know for a fact that must have hurt. 54 minutes, Rain free kick, short. Holmes to Mallinson. Mallinson sends it in. Bennett heads it in. Reign 1-0. Oh, and VAR is checking it. It is a Reign goal. Bennett is probably like, yeah, that's for breaking my nail. 56 minutes, Thorns miscommunication, touch into the Reign box, goes out of play. 57 minutes, Bennett cross kicked away, Thorns cross, Ivory stops it before it can go out. 59 minutes, Let's Go cross to Weiner, beaten to it by Hogan. 60th minute, Thorns foul, holding, Reign free kick outside the Thorns box, Hyatt header, cleared. Some good connection between Latsko and Brown. 61 minutes, Reign corner kick, headed away, Van de Eyck sends it in, blocked, Brown on the ball, taken away. 63 minutes, long ball up to Latsko, headed away, ball sent into the Thorns box, Bennett trying to keep it in play but can't. 64 minutes, Thorns on the attack, kicked away by Mallinson. 65 minutes, ball sent into the Reign box, Ivory collects, Bennett heads it up for Latsko, goes to Hogan instead. Ball up to Latsko, headed away, 66 minutes, Thorns on the attack, Holmes kicks it off a Thorns player, Mallinson recovers. So guys, how do we feel about starting Holmes and Mallinson after the World Cup 2? Thorns on the attack, Reign recovers, 67 minutes, ball sent into the Reign box, Thorns attempt goes wide, Ivory collects. 68 minutes, Thorns cross, Thorns header attempt goes wide. Let's try to keep possession, guys. 69 minutes, ball sent towards the Thorns box, defended away. 70th minute, Brown throws it up for Latsko. Latsko puts it out of play. Good recovery by Athens. 71 minutes, long ball up to Weiner, kicked into the box by a Thorns player. Hogan off her line, Bennett header attempt goes wide. Ball sent into the Thorns box, Hogan collects. 72 minutes, Thorns on the attack, ball guided back to Ivory. Brown attempt or a cross from distance goes over. Hyatt kicks the ball back to Ivory. 73 minutes, ball up to Bennett, making a run, tackled away. 74 minutes, Reign corner kick, kicked away, sent back in, headed away, sent back in again, kicked away. Reign substitutions, Barnes, Balser, and Edwards in. Athens, Hyatt, and Brown out. 75 minutes, Edwards attempt, saved by Hogan. Man, right out the gate. She's also a new temporary signing. 76 minutes, good defending by Mallinson. 77 minutes, ball in the Reign box, kicked away. Good defending by Latsko. Edwards clears. 78 minutes, Thorns cross, brought down and cleared by Holmes. Ball up for Bennett, kicked away. 79 minutes, Thorns cross, played back. Thorns cross again, blocked by Holmes. 80th minute, ball sent into the Reign box, Ivory collects. Balser heads it up for Bennett, kicked away. 81 minutes, Bennett in the box, Bennett cross, saved. Balser up for Bennett, kicked away. 82 minutes, Reign gives it away. Thorns on the attack, Reign clears. Thorns cross blocked, Reign substitution. Weinert out, Vigiano in. Also a new Reign temporary signing. 83 minutes, Latsko running into the Thorns box, dispossessed, cleared. 84 minutes, good defending by Holmes. Good turn there too. Ball up for Bennett, Thorns recover. 85 minutes, ball towards the Reign box, Holmes clears. Thorns touch into the Reign box, headed away. 87 minutes, ball over to Vigiano, loses it. Good tackle by Latsko. 88 minutes, Thorns coming down the side, Mallinson kicks it into the into the Reign box, Reign clears. Balser takes it down to the Thorns corner flag, kicked away. 89 minutes, Balser offsides. 3 minutes of added time. 90th minute, Thorns attempt from distance, big save by Ivory. Thorns corner kick, Thorns header attempt, caught by Ivory. Really great save there. 91 minutes, Holmes clears. Thorns player jumping in the way, gets hit in the head. Trainer's out to check on her. Concussion protocol. She's coming off, but she's going to be coming back in. 93 minutes, game starts up again. 94 minutes, Thorns throw it into the Reign box, headed away. Edwards making a run over to Bennett. Bennett trying to keep it near the Thorns corner flag. Tapped away, Thorns put it out. 95 minutes, Balser making a run back to Bennett. Ref doesn't let the play continue. Whistle blown, second half ends. Reign wins 1-0. Yeah, that went a lot better than what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting the Reign to be a little bit disjointed and not as cohesive, but no, the team did really well. The midfield and attack were quick. There was quick movement with the ball and better control in the second half. The attack and midfield were connecting more in the second half. The Reign's pace in this match was very different. It was quicker and more aggressive. I don't know if it's because we were playing Portland, but the Reign just seemed to have upped their pacing. I like it. Bennett was great in this match, very busy on the field. Van der Yag also did really well. Good touches, great control in the midfield. Brown also did well too. I kind of forgot how strong her throw-ins are. I think I mentioned it before, but Brown's throw-ins, especially into the box, reminds me of Svendes Jonsdottir of VfL Wolfsburg. It's one of the things Jonsdottir is known for. With a little more practice and weightlifting, maybe, soon we'll have Brown doing throw-ins into the box right in front of goal. And yes, Jonsdottir can and has done that. Anyway, the thing that I really liked in this match was the Reign's backline in defense, especially when it comes to Shea Holmes and Alyssa Mallinson. Both of them did really well. Reign's defense as a whole was great in this match. Ivory also came up big. She had some really good saves, especially in the final few minutes. I like that she was aware of those attempts from distance and was able to read them and make those saves. Overall, there were just a lot of things I liked in this match. This was a great win for the Reign, although I think it's fair to say beating Portland will always be a great win. Anyway, I'll have this week's schedule linked in the description below. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.